Hi everybody, this is Jared from Transformation Fitness, and today what our topic is going to be is the top 5 habits to get into for nutrition. So your first habit that you should be doing right now is getting into eating breakfast every day within an hour of waking up. Now I know a lot of you are probably thinking, what about intermittent fasting or things like that? Those things can possibly be detrimental to your health. There are a lot of things you have to take into consideration when you're thinking about what you should be doing with your eating. So first reason I don't like doing intermittent fasting is because for the typical average person, well, actually everybody that's a human being, your cortisol is usually highest at morning time. So the only way to combat cortisol and bring cortisol levels down is to actually have a meal that has some sort of healthy carb. Usually we promote balance here, so you do want to have your healthy carb with some protein and healthy fat. That's the main reason why you would want to have breakfast right when you wake up, is to help control cortisol levels. Not all of us in today's society are running into more issues of stress, having more things that they have to do on a daily basis. It could be family life stress, it could be work stress, it could be that you're possibly overtraining, not getting enough sleep. All these things come into play. So eating breakfast is very important. The reason I bring up cortisol levels is because cortisol is a stress hormone, and that hormone itself combats and competes in your body to basically prevent you from burning fat. If you have your cortisol levels too high, you'll never burn fat at the rate you want to. You'll never look the way you want to because your body is going to fight to get that stress hormone down before it will let you burn off body fat. So that's definitely your first step. Make sure you get breakfast in every day. It will also help to prevent muscle loss. So when you go extremely long periods of time without eating, the longer you go, usually your body will start eating away at muscle mass a little bit. I know there's some studies that contradict that, but there's studies for and against everything. That one has a lot of studies for it as well. So that's definitely something that you want to pay attention to. Your second habit, make sure you're getting in a little bit of protein every time you eat. So whenever you eat a meal, have a little bit of protein in it. What it's going to do is it's going to help you to maintain the muscle mass you have, and it'll keep your metabolism going at a fast rate. You want to make sure that you're doing that so that you're reducing the risk of breaking down muscle tissue. At the end of the day, your metabolism is going to be working optimally when you have a little bit of muscle mass there, and that muscle mass is burning calories at rest. So that's ideally what you're looking at when you're trying to accomplish your goals of fat loss. The third habit you want to get into doing is with every meal, make sure to get a little bit of healthy fat. So you guys can start to see I'm leaning towards balance here. Your body will work optimally when you balance all your macronutrients and you're getting all the things that your body needs. It helps your body's thyroid work properly. Your thyroid is like your brain for your body. The better that works, whether you're a male or a female, the more optimally your metabolism will work. So getting into things where you're doing balance with your lifestyle, with your eating, is going to help you get your thyroid working optimally and make your metabolism work efficiently. So some good choices for healthy fats are things like coconut oil are really good. They're a saturated fat that will actually help to detox out the omega-6s, which are polyunsaturated fats, which at a cellular level can cause a lot of problems. Those are the ones that can cause inflammation, can possibly also cause problems with absorbing other nutrients that you're getting from some of your fruits and vegetables. So those are the ones you want to make sure you limit. So some good options to take in are coconut oil, MCT oil is great, avocado every once in a while is pretty good, olive oil is good, and also grass-fed butter is pretty good as well. So make sure to get a little bit of healthy fat in every time you eat as well. Your third habit that's really important to get into, and a lot of people also, this is a big fad that's going around with paleo, make sure to get some healthy carbs in. Carbs help regulate the thyroid as well. So your liver is going to be stimulated where it's producing T4 or getting T4 to be converted into T3 that will help with hormone and thyroid levels. And that relies on having some healthy sugars coming into your body. So your best options are going to be ripe fruit. If you're finding you're getting some stuff that's out of season, make sure you cook it so that your body can break it down. Also, root vegetables are really good as long as they're cooked well. Things like squash. You're going to run into things like sweet potato, beets, that sort of stuff. That stuff is really good for you, very easy on the digestive system, helps give you lots of energy, will help keep your body running efficiently. So balancing and making sure that you get some healthy carbs, healthy proteins, healthy fats with every meal, along with having a breakfast, would be your first 4 habits you want to develop. The next most important habit that I think you guys should all get into the habit of doing is meal planning and meal prepping. If you pick 2 days a week, say for example you do a Sunday and maybe a Wednesday, those habits that you eventually do will prevent you from eating bad food. So say for example you do an hour or 2 of prepping all your healthy proteins, all your healthy carbs, and then putting your healthy fats with those meals, putting them in the fridge, then just having them, bring them to work, and also just have things prepared for you for when you're coming home at night. Even your breakfast ideas, just make sure you kind of know what you're doing for the week. The more prepared you are, the less likely you are to fail, and the less likely you are to go to that bag of chips when nothing's around, go into that chocolate bar because it's the easiest thing to grab, and it will just help you on your long-term goals. If you're unprepared, you're not going to be able to be as successful as the people that are prepared are. So those are some great habits to get into, guys. These are not things you just want to kind of start to do and then fall off. These are habits. These are things you need to build. These are things you need to work on. If you start getting into these habits all the time, you'll start moving forward with your goals, especially with fat loss. Fat loss is about creating habits, not just yo-yoing and doing all this stuff where you're going up and down all the time and gaining 5 pounds and losing 10 pounds, gaining another 10 pounds. That's what a lot of all these fad diets are going to do to you guys, and they're going to mess you up hormonally. When you're messing around with thyroid, messing around with cortisol levels, blood sugar levels from not eating proper amounts of healthy fruits and things like that because you're afraid of sugar, and sugar in a healthy way, like that your body can metabolize. All these crazy fad diets that are coming out now are just they're just getting ridiculous. So to be honest with you, if you can get back into balance where people have done the best, and where I always train people for the last 10 years, I've been getting people to eat with balance, you'll have a lot better results. And you'll be happy because of your body will work more efficiently, your energy will start to go up. You'll find a lot of the good things that you need to happen will start happening. Just kind of get yourself into these habits, guys, and make sure you do them on a long-term basis. What I find in general is for the first week of doing anything, you're going to feel kind of crappy. So when you change your eating habits, when you change your lifestyle and you start getting into a workout, for example, usually your body runs through a little bit of a detox just because you're starting to eat healthier and you're starting to do things in a better way. All that is there's toxins running through your body, going through your bloodstream. So you may get headaches, you may feel tired. You got to fight through that stuff, because after about a week or 2, you start feeling great, your energy goes up, and just everything you do becomes easier. So hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 habits for fat loss, for eating. Please leave any comments you might have below, and if there's any topics that you guys want to learn about in the future, please also type them below in the comments section. Alright, hope you guys have a great day.